Robin.
Hi,
Thank you
Meg.
for coming on today for our session on how to gather fabric.
I'm looking forward to it.
Before we start, I just need to let you know that the room's been checked for hazards, that if there's an emergency, you might hear an alarm. Just follow me. We'll go out of this door, along the corridor to the end there and down the stairs, and we'll assemble in the front of the building. So don't worry, just listen to what I tell you,
Sure.
follow me.
Sure.
The bathrooms are just across the corridor.
Great.
There's water around the corner in the kitchen there, but I notice
I've got the
already
water.
got some.
Yeah.
And bit about me. My name's Megan Oxberry, as you know. I've been working as a professional sewer for about 15 years, but I've been sewing my whole life. Passionate about sewing and love to teach all aspects. So the session today is on gathering fabric, and by the end of the session you will be able to gather a piece of fabric, a longer piece of fabric, so that it will fit onto a shorter piece of fabric with nice even
Great.
height. And the session today will be 30 minutes.
Oh, excellent. Excellent.
So have you got any questions at this
No,
stage?
that all sounds great.
Okay, let's get started then. My icebreaker is, have you ever gathered fabric before?
Oh wow, no, I have never gathered fabric. That's actually quite hard to say, gathered fabric,
Yeah.
other than in a store gathering up fabric. But no, I never have actually. Yeah, I've got a lot of clothes with gathered fabric though. Yeah.
What sort of things have you got?
Sort of shirts where the base is actually gathered. That it sort of sounds a bit strange. At the neck as well, actually, and tops of trousers as well. Actually, it's like a gathered top. Yeah.
Okay, so not elastic like this, but actually gathered onto a waistband.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, you know exactly what we're talking about. So, looking or thinking about those clothes that you've got that are gathered, can you think of any challenges that might occur when you're trying to gather?
Oh, I can think of a lot of challenges, to be completely honest. I can't actually even get my head wrapped around how to do this, because I think getting it even, if that makes sense.
That makes absolute sense,
That
and that
would be-
is definitely one of the challenges.
Yeah,
it is.
very, very difficult. I would have thought. So.
Yeah, and I've brought along a gathered dress to show you today. And you can see here there's gathering even on an angle.
Yes.
On the back it's in a straight line.
Yes.
And those gathers hopefully are pretty even.
They have. Did you make that?
I did.
Oh my goodness, that's
so
amazing. Actually, that is amazing.
We'll be moving on to this
Eventually.
we won't be making that one
No,
today. But
I'm a ways off that. Yeah.
just to give you an example, in case you didn't know, but you're clearly
Yeah.
familiar with gathered things. Okay. Right. Well. Okay. So to start with, what we've got, and you alluded to this when we were talking about the waistband, is that you've got here a waistband with gathers. So you've got a shorter piece of fabric and a longer piece that's been gathered in to fit that shorter piece.
Right.
And again here at the bottom with a nice bit of rickrack.
Oh gosh, it is rickrack, isn't it? I haven't seen rickrack for years.
We've got again a shorter piece and a longer piece that has been gathered in. So that's what we're going to be working on today.
Actually, I've never stopped to think about the respective
Yeah.
lengths. Of course it needs to be longer because you're pulling it in.
Yeah.
Okay, I've not actually sort of thought about that before.
Yes, and also your waist tends to be smaller than your hips.
Yeah,
So the smaller bit and then
Yes.
the bigger bit
Yeah, wow.
to fit. Okay. Oh, I have a little bit of technical trouble here. So
There we go.
yes, and then we're going to press our fabric flat before we start, which that's already been done for you. Then when you set up your machine for gathering, and we're not doing this today because we're not in the workshop,
Sure.
so this has been done, but we're going to use the longest stitch length that your machine can do. It's
Right.
called a basting stitch, and generally that on most machines would be a 4 or a 5, mostly a 5.
Wow.
So you turn your stitch length
Yep.
all the
All the
way
way.
round, or wind it up, or whatever your machine does. And as you know, very often when we're starting and stopping a seam, you do a little bit of back stitch at the beginning, sew your seam, a little bit of back stitch at the end so that it doesn't pull apart.
Yes, yes.
We're not doing that today.
Oh, really?
Not
Really?
back stitching.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no back. Oh, this is. I feel like I've already learnt a lot already. Actually.
Okay, then with our long stitch length and
Yep.
our no back stitching, we have a nice long thread tail, it's called,
Mm-hmm.
to start with. So you just pull a bit of thread out and start sewing. And that first line of stitching is going to be 1/2 centimetre or 5 millimetres from the edge.
Mm-hmm.
And the second line you do, same thing,
Same thing.
but 1 centimetre from the edge.
Right.
So 2 lines of
Right.
long basting stitches.
Okay.
So-
And the width between, so the 1 centimetre and 5 millimetre.
Yeah.
That's. Are you talking about that there or the distance there?
The distance
The
from the
distance
top
there, right?
is
Okay.
5 millimetres and
Right.
10 millimetres.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got it. Right. Thank you. Yep. Yep.
Okay. So then we've got our larger piece that we've got to bring into our smaller piece,
Sure.
and we want to do that evenly, as you said earlier.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
what we do first is take our larger piece, and I'll just show you one that I've prepared for us later. So here's our smaller, just a sample piece,
Mhm.
and here's our larger piece that I've sewn
Nice
to
fabric.
2 lines of stitching on,
Got it.
and we want to pin it end to end in the middle and in the quarters, and then you've got smaller sections to work with rather than trying to do the whole
Wow,
thing.
Okay.
So first we're going to divide it in half and put a little mark, and
Yeah.
then we're going to divide it into quarters, and we're going to do this together
Sure.
and put a little mark, and then we'll start to pin it. So
Oh, wow.
So I will get you to have a look. So you can either use a fabric marker, which this is, or you can use a pin, but I think
might use the
today we'll do the
Should we mark
markers.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And Meg, it might not matter. It might matter. Do I fold in like that, or do I fold in like that?
Well, that is an excellent question. And before we start this,
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you about.
Perfect. Right. Okay.
So what we have is these have been sewn with the right side of the fabric upwards. So I've put
Yep.
it into the machine
Yep.
like this,
Yep.
and you'll see the wrong side is
Yep.
obvious. So the top thread that comes down
Yeah.
goes through the fabric, under the bobbin thread, and back up.
Back up. Right.
The bobbin thread tends to just go along in a straight line. So the top thread comes down, round the bobbin and up, round the
Round
bobbin and up.
Oh,
Whereas the bobbin thread kind of just stays straight and gets
right.
held in place
right,
by the
right.
top.
Yep.
So which one of those, if you're pulling on the top thread or the bobbin thread, which one do you think would be easier to pull?
Oh. So if it's going around like that, would that be easier? Or if it's probably if it's straight. Oh, if it's straight. Yeah, if it's straight. Yeah. Yeah.
'cause
Sorry, it took me a while
It's
to
just
get my head wrapped around that.
pulling through.
Pulling
the
through,
length,
that's
really.
right. Yeah,
Whereas
rather
the top one, you're
actually
sort of
that
pulling.
that
Yeah.
would, but yes, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
I've got that now. That's a good explanation actually. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So in this diagram, this is the wrong side of the fabric and the bobbin thread. So you can see that's
See,
fairly
it's got-
straight. And
yeah.
the blue top thread is coming under and round,
Yep.
under and round.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Does that
that's
make
yeah,
sense?
that does make sense actually.
Yeah, okay. Right, so then we are going to gently pull the bobbin threads once we've done those pins in the quarters.
Yeah.
And we can work from both ends.
Wow.
And your threads are obviously going to get longer as you start to pull them
Yes,
through.
yes.
And when you get to the right, so you keep pulling
Yep.
until your long piece is
Is the
flat down onto your other
Right,
piece.
right, yep.
Then you can wind those ends around the
Mhm.
pin so it doesn't change
Yep.
in size. and then you can adjust your gathers so they're even. So yeah, like this.
Ah, so you spread it out afterwards, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that will,
Okay.
then
Yeah,
they've
avoid that.
pinned that ready to be sewn, and you'll sew along.
Wow. Wow.
on
Yes.
this.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, so we sew ideally between the two gathering stitches, but depending on the instructions of the pattern as well. And then you can just iron.
Oh, that's amazing.
This nice neat gathering.
Oh, that's very good.
Yeah. So we won't do the quiz yet.
Yeah.
We will. We'll have a little go. So
Sure.
I'm going to do one first.
Oh, great.
So you can just keep that one there in front of you for now. So if this is my small piece and this is my big piece.
Yeah.
Now, do you remember what I'm going to do first?
You are going to kind of put them together. Then I know you're folding them, so the lines have already been sewn.
Yeah.
Okay, and if we weren't here, we would have sewn those.
Yes.
I take it.
Yeah.
And then we're folding in half and then in quarter.
Exactly right. And
Yeah.
I should have given you the handout actually. There's a little handout I've prepared with the steps there, just in case you
thank
forget.
you. Oh, very
So
good.
yes, so I'm going to fold
that's
that.
handy.
Fold that in half.
Cut a long piece, set up your machine, sew 2 rows. So we're really then.
Yes,
Right.
I've put in blue.
Oh,
parts
that's
that
excellent.
we're doing.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank
Okay,
you.
so if you just see here, I'm going to fold it in half and do a little mark there with the blue,
Mhm.
over there, that, and then we can fold that in. to the
Ah, I see. Right, and
and a
fold it.
mark, and fold that in, and a little mark. Okay. And then we are going to place it down onto here, and I'll do it this way because why?
Now that's all about the right side of the fabric.
Yeah,
We-
and what,
Yes.
which threads
That's
am I looking at
the
here?
straight line
Yeah, the
bobbin thread.
the bobbin thread, exactly
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
And I need to also mark on this, I should have done that. So mark that
Ah, okay.
as well. 'cause
Oh,
we need
okay.
to
Right.
match
Oh,
those.
wow.
So yeah. Right. Okay, and then we're going to start putting it together. So we'll have, and I should also mention that these pins, just be careful that you don't poke yourself with them.
Sure.
And we also, I know how many there are,
Very good.
and I didn't mention as well that I've checked this room for hazards
Sure,
before we
sure.
started, but I have. Yeah, I know how many there are. I will be counting them up again at the end,
Oh,
and
great,
so we don't
great.
leave any on the carpet for
very
someone to
good.
injure themselves. So we're going to go through and back out like that, perpendicular to
Sure.
the edge there.
So
So,
pin the pointy bit away from me, right?
and then we've got that one to join there, and then we've got the end one there. Okay, and again on the other side. And on the end. Okay,
Oh,
that's ready.
Oh,
You can see
wow.
those are the bits we're going to
wow.
gather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, it's already starting to take shape. Isn't it?
Out of the skirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how about we do one,
Okay.
and then we can think about you doing.
Would
that.
you do the short?
Doing that on
Would
your
you do
own?
the short first? I mean, I know it doesn't really matter, but just asking about you, would you do your short bit first or your long bit first with you?
The marks?
Yeah, the marks. I know it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I do whatever I pick up first.
Oh,
probably.
really?
Yeah.
Right, that's interesting. So, okay. So, I'll do that.
You can actually do that on the right side. That might be easier at this stage. So
Yeah,
draw
'cause
your.
then I'm marking it there
Yeah.
rather than going inwards. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And just sort of like that there.
Yep.
Is that
Perfect.
right? And then I can remember you came in. Did you do it like that? Or
Yeah,
you
yeah,
did,
that's
yeah,
it, yeah.
And then you did it like sort of
That's
that.
yes. So you've got
And am
4
I
sections.
marking sort of where am I putting the mark on the inside or
You can put it on the outside because it goes through, so that's fine.
like that?
Perfect.
And then like that, and I've got to do the same thing for my short piece, don't I?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, it comes through. Yeah,
Yes. So
yeah, I
1,
see
2,
what you
3,
mean.
4. You got your perfect
Yeah.
4
Okay.
sections.
And then halfway there. Find the bigger pieces easier to deal with than the smaller pieces. But I'm right. Okay, and then I'm lining it sort of in the middle first, aren't I? And then I'm going to be,
Yes.
yeah, so.
But what we do when we're sewing, as you would have learned in the previous workshop, is that we have our right sides together.
Right, okay.
So that when you open it out,
that's right.
It's
It's
like
that's
this.
right.
So yes,
Okay.
let's do
And
that.
I'll pin the middle first. Yes?
I think it's easiest to pin.
Yeah,
the
and I
first,
can
yes.
remember pinning away from myself.
Very good.
Right, okay. And of course, you make the pinning look very easy, but I'm not.
That's absolutely fine.
I'm not as good
That
at
will
pinning
hold.
as most people, right? Okay, now then
It doesn't matter if you want to do the end or the quarter mark now, whichever feels easier.
So I might do the end. So I've actually already forgotten. I know I've got to bring them together and
keep
pin.
these threads tails out of the way as well.
That's
So
right,
if you just bring it across.
That's right.
that,
Thank
so
you.
there
And
you go,
I'm pinning there, aren't I?
That's right.
Yeah.
Just up perpendicular.
Isn't it funny how when you're watching, I'm like, oh yes.
Oh really?
Yeah. And then when I come
Yeah.
to do it, it's so
You're
having
doing
to-
a great job.
Right, and then I'll do the same with this end, which is doing it like that. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah. Turn that around. Oh God. All right.
Okay.
Is that all right? It's a very lopsided pin. Do you want me to do that again?
That looks all right to me.
Looks all right.
Yep.
Yeah. And then I'm going to bring those two together.
Yes.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yep.
And then pin as well.
Yep.
And then bring these two together. And
into there. That's perfect. Okay.
right, that's better. That's my worst pinning there. Right.
All right. Okay.
Actually.
So, all right. Now, the next step is, as we we'll just go back a little bit, and you can also see on your handout there. This is the stage that we're at now,
Yes.
and
Oh, that's really helped the colours there, Meg.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
good.
thanks for that.
So now we're going to be gently pulling the bobbin threads.
Wow.
Now, I did take mine apart again because I was going to get you to do one on your own. But I think, do you feel like you?
Yeah, no, I do actually. I feel fine with
you
that.
did do that pretty
Yeah.
much on your own.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'll just quickly put those back in, and we will start to gather up the threads.
And of course, I'm saying it again as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll show you.
So I
how
feel like I've
to-
done it twice, because you do it on both sides.
well, you
so
do,
you actually
yes,
feel like
that's
you're doing
right.
it twice already.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Did the sort of second one on my own. Like, yeah.
Right. There we go.
Yeah, certainly faster.
Many years of practice.
Many years of practice. Yeah.
Right, so now we're going to turn it over so we can get a good look at our bobbin threads, which I've sewn in pink and the top threads in black. Okay. So I'll show you a little bit first, and then we'll do a little bit of it together.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get both of those pink threads and keep the black threads out of the way, and then I'm going to sort of gently hold them there and just draw it up. And you don't want to get too long, because that's going to be when it's more likely to break. If it feels
if it's
too hard to pull, then just wait, and we'll go back in and move some of those gathers along. Put your thumb or finger gently there again, grab those two together. We don't want to do one at a time, because then the threads are more likely to break. Oh my gosh, I'm not doing very right. Okay, there we go, and then gather it up a bit more.
Oh, that's amazing.
And a bit more until, oh look, I've gathered it too far and got a loop the other way there. Then we just want to release a little bit. Until it's the same length. You can see that?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do another one from this side, and you do yours.
Sort of do it together.
Yeah.
So it's getting the coloured, and the black ones just stay
leave
off,
the black
don't
ones,
they?
and we want to only hold on to the two pink ones at the same time.
Right, it'll take me 3 hours to actually just get the pink ones on their own. I was not lying.
Oh, you've got them a little bit tangled up.
Very tangled up, but look, there we go.
You got them?
Nearly. There we go. There we go. And sort of probably final one. What do you reckon? Will that be all right?
Just use that pin to just lift them over the black there, because you seem to have them a bit tangled.
Oh, it's flashbacks to 1983, Learning and Fabric.
I know.
Yeah.
But much more fun.
Much more fun. I've already learnt more in 20 minutes than what I did in a year. Yeah.
Right, there we go.
Thanks,
it was all really tangled.
Yeah, it
then.
was, wasn't it? Yeah,
right, okay.
Yeah, okay.
So remember, we're going to hold the two threads.
Hold the two threads, yeah.
Put your thumb on the other hand, lightly there.
And then just sort of start together until it gives...
Is it gathering? Yeah, it is. It's gathering there behind your thumb. Perfect. And then when it stops or starts to get a bit hard to push, then just move those gathers along and do a bit more. Yeah, does that feel okay?
It does actually, yeah.
And you can actually move those gathers, and this is what we'll be doing, past the pin. By leaving the pin there, you can just keep pushing and they'll come past the pin and move along a bit further. So we'll just keep on gathering.
Oh, that's really starting to actually
look at that.
Like, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you mean about past the pin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And probably the best thing to do is to go all the way to the centre pin until you've got the number of gathers that you need, or the amount, for it to lie flat like mine is there.
Oh, I see.
And then we'll go in from the other side.
Yes, and I haven't got the most even of.
Oh, you keep going until you're. Don't worry about the evenness yet. We just want it to be the same length at this point.
Right, and to the middle.
Yeah.
There's definitely an even situation going on there, and as in
uneven. Okay. Very good.
Right.
Okay.
I'm in the middle.
You might have gone a little bit too far with that one.
Yeah.
So what do?
Just sort of
release
and kind of
until it's nice and flat again. So the purple is still a bit longer. There, you want that to be
there. We go. Yeah.
And that one a tiny bit more there.
Yeah.
So do you think that you could gather this side on your own?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right then. Maybe talk me through as you're
okay. So I'm getting the pink threads only. And I might use the pin.
And they are
the bobbin threads.
Very good.
Yeah. And so I'm getting them up. on their own, because they are a little bit tangled again as well. And then I am pulling until it sort of feels a bit of a give.
Yep.
I've got them tangled again. Okay. But I have untangled them.
You're going to get past the pin there.
Yeah, nearly. Just sort of getting the purple flat.
Good.
Is that all right?
Can you see just here the purple is a bit
Yes,
longer
yes.
than
So
it needs to be? So you want to not pull the threads to ungather it.
right. Is that a bit flatter though? Is that?
Let's have a look at the whole thing.
Oh, I've got it there. I've got it there. So it's making sure that the other
just
half
push
of it.
some of those gathers into that section. 'Cause
Section.
You've got too many in this section.
Yep.
Yeah. And then if you just sort of give it a little bit of a, you do,
Yep.
like sort of go like this
Yep.
and start to,
Perfect. Yeah. Yeah.
and you, look at that.
Yep. Straight
Okay.
away.
So what we're going to do next
Mhm.
is just take one of those end pins and put it on the front so we can see it. Like that, yeah, because we're going to wrap this thread around it.
Oh, I remember the picture
Yeah.
at on the first slide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just grab your bobbin threads, or
Oh,
even
so
all of them,
all of
doesn't
them,
matter,
yeah. Mhm.
and just go around in a figure of 8 like this. Over, under, yep, perfect. That's it, that's enough, just to hold it there, and then we'll do the same on the other end. You okay to do that one yourself?
I am actually, yeah.
All right. And it doesn't matter if you've got all the threads or just the bobbin threads for this bit, because it's those ones that are going to move. Okay, so we've got both ends secured.
Right.
Under, yep.
And figure
Very
of
good.
8.
Perfect, that should do it.
Okay.
Right, and then we have it nice and flat. And now we're just going to pull those gathers until they look nice and even. Just move them around. Yep. That's it. Yep. Each section one at a time, perfect. And
This gives me a whole new appreciation for how perfect your work is that you showed me on that.
yeah,
It is absolute perfection.
but that looks really good.
It looks
Doesn't
it looks all right.
It does,
It looks all
yeah.
right. Yes, but of course, yes.
Yeah. So how do you feel about that?
I'm quite surprised, Meg. Yeah, no, you've explained that really well, actually.
And do you remember what the next step would be? In
Are we pressing yet? Are we
Not
pressing?
yet.
No, there is one other step, and I have actually forgotten it. Yeah.
We're going to sew these two.
Yeah, the key piece.
Otherwise it'll fall
The
apart
key
when we
piece
put it on.
is the
Yeah.
sewing bit. Yeah, I was so proud of myself for remembering that you have to press it.
Yeah,
Sorry,
so-
I'm taking that as a given that the sewing.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I think you've done a fabulous job
Oh,
there.
fantastic! No, you've broken that down very well, actually. So,
Okay,
yeah.
so in the last couple of minutes, I've just got a quick quiz for you.
Oh, right.
What stitch lengths do we use?
So the highest one,
The highest
which is
one,
generally
which is-
about 5. I think.
Well remembered, yeah,
4.5
absolutely.
to 5. I
Yeah,
think.
4
Yeah.
to 5.
Yeah.
How many rows of threads do we stitch?
So
Do you remember how wide? we
I
put
can see that we do 2.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
there was half a centimetre and a centimetre.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
perfect.
very
Yeah.
good, very
So
good.
That's that. 2 rows, half a centimetre and 1 centimetre.
Yeah.
What do we do at the beginning and the end of the row of stitching?
We leave the threads.
The thread
The
tails.
thread tails.
That's
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah, the long thread tails.
Yeah.
Before gathering, how is the long piece pinned to the short piece? What do we have to do?
So
before
we halve it and then we fold the halves in to sort of quarter it and do the markings.
do the markings,
Do the
and then
markings, yeah.
the same on
A
small
short piece and
the
long piece. Yeah.
Join the markings together.
Very good.
Yes,
Very
so
good.
you've got that.
Yeah.
Divided into quarters and pinned. And once the gathers are in place, what do we need to check?
That they're even. Yeah, it comes back right to the first point I made.
It does.
Of even.
So that they're evenly distributed.
Oh, very
That's absolutely right. So congratulations on learning how to
She's
gather
such a
fabric.
soul. Great. That's excellent, actually. Oh no, thank you.
Really well.
That's excellent.
And I hope you'll be coming to the next workshop
I will.
where we will
actually.
be making an actual gathered garment.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, thank you very
Oh,
much.
thanks, Meg.
Okay, so well done. If you wouldn't mind just filling in a learner feedback form
Sure.
for me. I'm going to switch the camera off now, but just to let you know that it has been recorded and all of that recording is going to be completely confidential, only used for TAFE purposes.
Lovely. Thank you.
That's okay with you?
Thank you. I'll fill this out now.